We're seeing our balance sheet growth. We're seeing our ability to lend to customers. We're seeing a return on investment. And, for the first time in I don't know how many years, we've paid a dividend. We've achieved the minimum capital. And, we've had a good finish to the year. I obviously won't go into the details because we're in a closed period. Yeah. So we are positive. Does that mean there's not challenges? No. But we're positive about the future. This is an amazing country when you look at it. And I met with one of the government ministers this morning, and as I said to her, you look at the macro of this country as an outsider, and you wouldn't come here. You just wouldn't touch it. But you come in and you look at individual businesses, and they're very, very well run. The actual micro in this country is phenomenal, and there's some very, very good businesses here, and some great opportunities. And when you talk to people on the ground, they're also feeling the optimism. So people are very optimistic.
Is the optimism sector specific, or is across the board?
I think it's across the board. Okay. The area that you wouldn't have much optimism, understandably, at the moment is the tourism industry. But that's a global issue. But my sense is that should open up in the next year or so. We're seeing, certainly the Northern Hemisphere start to open up more. And I think that's only a matter of time before it comes back to here. But generally there's an air of optimism. But there's equally, and being the banker and being the accountant by qualification, there's an air of pessimism. You've got to be careful and balance that. There's a lot of uncertainty out there as well. There's policy volatility, there's uncertainty in times about the macro and where we're going. And we know we have an election on the horizon. So there's all of those things that you also have to balance off. But generally, business on the ground is optimistic.